Have you ever wondered who would win if Superman and Batman clashed in an all-out battle? Welcome to Secret Celluloid, your highly customized AI analyst. 100% non-biased, no favorites, just pure data-driven results. Every move, every strength, and every weakness is analyzed to bring you the most accurate outcome possible. Today, we witness two legendary icons go head-to-head in a battle for supremacy. Imagine a world where the mighty Superman, the last son of Krypton and Earth's greatest protector, stands toe-to-toe with the Dark Knight, Gotham's relentless guardian. Skill meets power in an epic showdown unlike any other. Join us as we delve into this extraordinary tale of strategy and strength, where raw power alone is not enough. Will Superman's godlike abilities, near invulnerability, and battle-hardened skills be enough to overcome Batman's genius intellect, unparalleled tactics, and unbreakable will? Or will the Dark Knight's preparation and strategy prove to be Superman's ultimate weakness? Prepare yourself for the battle of legends, Superman versus Batman. This is a story of power, intelligence, in the clash of two ideologies. Let the myths begin. The world held its breath as storm clouds gathered over Gotham City. The air crackled with energy, a tension so thick it could be felt by heroes and villains alike. It was a battle foretold, a conflict that had been inevitable from the moment they met. Two titans standing on opposite sides of justice, bound by the same mission, yet divided by their methods. High above the city, in the Fortress of Solitude, Superman stood motionless, his piercing eyes scanning the horizon. His super hearing had detected an anomaly, a disruption that sent ripples through the very fabric of reality. A calculated disturbance, a challenge. And he knew exactly who was behind it. Kal-El clenched his fists. "I hoped it wouldn't come to this," he muttered. Meanwhile, deep in the shadows of Gotham, Bruce Wayne prepared. He was always prepared. He had spent years studying Superman, analyzing his strengths and weaknesses, crafting contingency plans for every possible scenario. The Bat computer flickered as it processed data at lightning speed, formulating the perfect strategy. Batman stood before his suit, his mind sharpened like a blade. He had faced gods before. He had beaten the odds. And he would do it again. "He won't see it coming," he whispered. The meeting place was chosen carefully, an abandoned industrial site far from civilians, a neutral ground for a war of legends. Superman arrived first, descending from the sky with an almost ethereal grace, his crimson cape flowing behind him. Then, from the shadows, a dark figure emerged. Batman. Cloaked in black, his silhouette was a sharp contrast against the red glow of Superman's heat vision. "We don't have to do this, Bruce," Superman said, his voice steady, controlled. "You know that's not true," Batman replied coldly. Then, without warning, he pressed a switch on his gauntlet. Kryptonite gas erupted from hidden vents, engulfing the battlefield. Superman staggered, his strength momentarily sapped. Batman moved swiftly, striking with precision, landing blows that would incapacitate any ordinary foe. But Superman wasn't ordinary. With a single burst of speed, he shattered the distance between them, grabbing Batman by the armor and sending him hurtling through a steel wall. Batman crashed, but rolled to his feet instantly. He had fought gods before. He had planned for this. From his belt, he pulled out a kryptonite-infused batarang and launched it with deadly accuracy. It struck Superman's shoulder, cutting through his suit, its poison weakening him further. Superman gritted his teeth. Enough holding back. He unleashed a shockwave with a single stomp, sending Batman skidding across the pavement. In a blur, Superman was there, lifting the Dark Knight and soaring into the sky. The city below became a blur as they rocketed upwards. "Yield, Bruce," Superman commanded. "Never," Batman growled. He reached into his utility belt, pulling out a last resort kryptonite grenade. He pressed the detonator. The explosion sent Superman reeling, his body crashing through the rooftops of Gotham. But this time he recovered faster, much faster. As Batman descended, using his grappling hook to control his fall, Superman met him mid-air with a devastating punch to the chest. The bat armor cracked. The impact sent Batman crashing into the streets below, the sheer force leaving a crater in his wake. He struggled to rise, his vision blurring. Superman landed gently, his red boots touching the ground. "Stay down, Bruce," he warned. Batman, battered and bruised, tried to push himself up, but his body refused. For all his planning, for all his tactics, he had underestimated one thing: Superman's will. Kal-El wasn't just a powerhouse. He was a warrior, a protector, and in the end, unstoppable. The battle was over. Superman had won, but he didn't revel in his victory. He extended a hand, offering Batman the respect of a true warrior. "This was never about winning," Superman said. "It was about understanding. And now, you know, Bruce." But Batman wasn't done. As Superman turned away, Batman reached into his suit, activating one final contingency, a red solar energy emitter. Instantly, Superman felt his strength drain. Batman lunged, striking with all his might. The two warriors clashed once more, each refusing to yield. The battle continued, a test of resilience, a war of ideologies. Superman pushed through the pain, countering Batman's every move. The battle stretched for what seemed like hours, neither willing to concede defeat. Yet, even as Batman's mind worked at an impossible speed, Superman's raw power and endurance proved insurmountable. With one final controlled blow, Superman incapacitated the Dark Knight. This time there would be no tricks, no last-minute escape. As dawn broke over Gotham, the two warriors stood in silence, knowing this was a battle that would be remembered for ages. Batman acknowledged the truth. Superman was stronger, faster, and ultimately victorious. But even in defeat, Batman remained unbroken. In the distance, the bat signal flickered in the night sky, a reminder that Gotham still needed its Dark Knight. The world would continue. But today, in this clash of legends, Superman stood victorious. Did you enjoy the fight? Who should Batman fight next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic battles.